where the moon and water meet, somewhere close to harmony, when the world is sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take, something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take, something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back again with another stream, and today it's going to be a long stream. We're flying the long sector today. We will be taking off from the beautiful Heathrow Airport and going all the way towards New York. So it's a long sector. So I'm just preparing for takeoff. Side by side. Let's come to VC. Let's check this out. So till then we can also start getting our things in. Weights 47 point something. Let's see what Sam has to say. Where is Sam, by the way? Which way is he? Okay, so is this our ZF weights and everything for today's flight? We're gonna recheck it. ZF weight is 173, which is almost okay. Fuel will be 47.50, reserve flight index 360, cost index and everything looks good, so we can move on to next one. 6 degrees, arm one climb, takes off, flaps will be so let's see, where are we departing? Runway 09. Is it our departing route? Runway 09. Yes, we will be departing runway 09. Quickly gonna just check on stream that if everything is running smooth and all. Okay, some comments pop up, and yes, we are going for runway 09 via Captain C5 Tango transaction. We are gonna check it in a while and execute it, and just confirming that for our legs. Map. You still have to wait some minutes for the IRS to align. In the meanwhile, we can do this thing. Our flaps will be flaps 10 for takeoff today, so 10-degree flaps. Runway 09 is the takeoff. We're checking out if there is any point missed here. but I don't think there is any point missing. Okay, so for landing, we will be landing today at ILS 31, right? Next page, ILS 31, right, here it is. And we will be landing this ILS via Karachi 3. And E&E will be our transaction. Executing this one, we are just waiting for IRS to come down so we can take everything else. So initial climb for today's flight will be to 4,000 and above 6,000, so we will keep it as 6,000 for our initial flight. Hello Samsan bhai, कैसे हो? Thank you for coming in brother. Really appreciate that कि आप हमारी स्ट्रीम पे आए हो पहली बार. सो हम अभी बस तैयारी कर रहे हैं टेक ऑफ करने की फ्रॉम द ब्यूटीफुल हीथ्रो एयरपोर्ट. जैसा कि आप देख सकते हैं आउटसाइड बहुत ही प्यारा लग रहा है हीथ्रो एयरपोर्ट. देयर यू गो. इट्स डैम गुड. आज हम उसके लिए थोड़ा सा एटीसी यूज़ करेंगे बिकॉज एटीसी ओनली फॉर डूइंग ए पुश बैक. ओके, थैंक यू बाय आने के लिए. पहली बार आप हमारी स्ट्रीम पे, आपका वेलकम है. और हमारी ये सब चीज़ें अलाइन हो गई हैं. बस 1 मिनट का वेट है ताकि हमारा IRS अलाइन हो जाए, विच इज़ 1 minute and 4 seconds नाउ. And after that we can easily get onto our things. In fact, if we want, we can do this thing also force aligned, so जल्दी से दिख जाता है हमें हमारा IRS. There you go. सो ये हमारी रेंज है आज की टेक ऑफ के लिए. हम इस एयरपोर्ट से टेक ऑफ करते ही फिर लेफ्ट हैंड टर्न पे जाएंगे पहले पॉइंट के लिए लोएन. एंड हम जल्दी से देख लेते हैं हमारे पॉइंट्स, कहीं हम कुछ मिस कर रहे हैं क्या. लोएन से टेक ऑफ, डिबर्ग, वुड्स, D1 D2. बढ़िया आपके से एकदम बढ़िया भाई, एकदम बढ़िया. आज खेल नहीं रहे एपेक्स, जैसे कल आप CSGO खेल रहे थे. बढ़िया यार, CSGO इज अ गुड गेम. हम तो बहुत पहले खेला करते थे, अब तो ये सब गेम्स छोड़ दी ऑलमोस्ट. एपेक्स बीच बीच में कभी खेल लेते हैं, मस्ती के लिए. बाकी गेम्स तो जय माता दी हो चुकी है हमसे, अब बूढ़े हो गए अब हम. ओके, ENS पेन. अभी तक तो फ्लाइट प्लान अच्छा लग रहा है. ओके, अब ये जो फाइनल्स हैं इसमें हमें करना होगा चेक के JFK के लिए हमें कैसे देना है इसको अंदर की साइड. बिकॉज यू सी फ्रॉम यही तो बात है. ये वेक्टर्स है ना जो हमें ये डिलीट करने हैं. और फिर थर्ड से जो पहला पॉइंट है JFK, राइट, कॉपी, एडिट टू दिस पॉइंट, नाउ एग्जीक्यूट. सो अब ये पॉइंट अच्छा लग रहा है बिकॉज अब ठीक लग रहा है, प्रॉपर है. आप एपेक्स खेलते हो? मैं एपेक्स स्ट्रीम पे नहीं खेलता हूँ, ऑफलाइन खेलता हूँ. ऑफलाइन आई प्ले लॉट. स्ट्रीम पे पता नहीं मैं क्यों नहीं खेलता. फ्लाइट प्लान कंप्लीट हो चुका है, सब चीज़ें हमारी कंप्लीट हो गई है गाइस. तो हम तैयारी करते हैं अपनी APU स्टार्ट करने की. APU रिसेट्स ऑन. सो हम ऑलमोस्ट तैयार हो रहे हैं. अब हमारे APUs अब स्टार्ट होने शुरू हो गए हैं, तो हम बीकन लाइट्स भी ऑन कर देंगे. एपेक्स तो भाई जितना खेला हमने सीजन 0 से खेल रहा हूँ. सो हमारे बीकन्स ऑन है, अब APUs ऑन है. सो ऑलमोस्ट हम रेडी हैं अपने पुशबैक और इंजन स्टार्ट के लिए, जो कि मेन प्रोसीजर्स हैं फ्लाइट स्टार्ट करने के लिए. सो चलिए मैं अपने कंट्रोलर्स को पकड़ लेता हूँ जल्दी से, क्योंकि अभी तक वो साइड में पड़े हुए थे, बट नाउ आई थिंक आई नीड माई जॉयस्टिक एंड थ्रस्ट. There you go, joystick and thrusters are now in. And everything looks good on this side, everything looks good on this side. Yeah, हर एक चीज़ अब ठीक लग रही है, राइट? ये कब किसने किया था वैसे? बट आई थिंक मेरे वो भी वापस कर चुका है. राइट, या विलेज हैज एडेड, सो ग्राउंड सर्विसेज के पास जा रहे हैं हम. Obvious ground, requesting pushback. So as you can see, the pushback express is now coming up. There you go, pushback is now happening at the moment. Down there. आपका माइक क्लियर नहीं आ रहा है. आप तो फ्लाइट चलाना सीख जाओगे. इतना आसान भी नहीं होता, पर देखते हैं. एनीवेज, तो हमारा पुशबैक ऑलमोस्ट कंप्लीट हो गया गाइस. देयर यू कैन सी रिलीजिंग माय पार्किंग ब्रेक्स एंड आई विल स्टार्ट माय इंजन्स नाउ. अब मैंने अपना इंजन 1 स्टार्ट कर दिया, यानी कि ये वाला इंजन. इंजन 1 इज नॉट स्टार्टिंग. आई होप अब मेरा माइक थोड़ा सा क्लियर होगा, बिकॉज दैट वाज नॉट क्लियर बिकॉज डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया था. फ्यूल देते हैं इंजन नंबर 1 को. फिर से वो भी इस गंदी हरकतें कर रहा है. सो हम यहाँ से लेफ्ट की तरफ थोड़ा सा स्टेयर देंगे इसे. There we go. सॉरी राइट की तरफ स्टेयर देंगे. There we go. So इंजन 1 ऑलमोस्ट स्टार्ट हो चुका है गाइस. होपफुली अब साउंड ठीक आ रही होगी. इंजन 1 is now fully operational. And almost reaching here, we will stop our pushback. There we go. Stopping that pushback. Buttons off. Pushback हमारा खत्म हो चुका है. So I don't think we need that ATC anymore. ATC can go off. Weather हमारे पास इस टाइम पे लाइव है. बेहतर है अभी. थैंक यू. सो ये लाइव वेदर ऐसा यूके का गाइस. पुशबैक कंप्लीट हो चुका है फॉर इंजन नंबर 1. सो इफ वी कम अप हियर, इंजन नंबर 1 इज ऑल सॉर्टेड. सो we'll start engine number 2, that is down here. In the meanwhile, my bleeds are on for both the engines, which is good. So engine number 2 अब स्टार्ट हो रहा है, ये वाला, which is good. अभी तक कोई लाइट्स आपको नहीं दिख रही हैं. बड़ा प्लेन उतरने आ रहा है हमारे पीछे. इंजन नंबर 2 को अब हम फ्यूल दे सकते हैं. हमारे पीछे एक यूनाइटेड एयरलाइंस अभी भी लैंड हुई है। सच में ऑरेंज में यही है, आप पायलट ज़रूर बनोगे। मेरी एज निकल चुकी है आप पायलट बनने की। आई एम 30+ नाउ, सो वो एज निकल चुकी है दैट आई वांट टू बी पायलट और समथिंग, बट या आई नो a lot of things about aviation now. The plane coming into land, so हमारे दोनों engines fully established हो गए। Let's see, yes, both engines are fully established, both generators are working, so EPUs can go off. Looking at the upper panel, everything looks good. Bags are auto, everything is good. So taxi lights on करते हैं हम जल्दी से। और तो कुछ बचा नहीं है मेरे ख्याल से, तो हम बिल्कुल ही स्टेबल है और टैक्सी या गुड। हम कॉरेस्पॉन्डर पे कोड अपना ज़रूर 2000 रखेंगे, जो कि हमारा फेवरेट है। उसके सिवा वी लुक गुड। फाइट directors are now on and we will release our parking brake. There you go. So चलो गाइस मूव करते हैं। There you go, टैक्सी लाइट्स भी हमारी ऑन है, आप देख सकते हो आप नीचे से। So we are now rolling. आप आई चेक कर सकते हो। अरे भाई तुम तो पिटवाने की बात कर रहे हो, पता तो है क्या होगा। चलो गाइस हम मूव करना शुरू हो गए अब। फ्रॉम द हीथ्रो यहाँ से लेफ्ट लेंगे, पहला एग्जिट। नाइस, चलो ये लेफ्ट लेते हैं हम। और उसके बाद ये राइट लेके हमें अब सीधे जाना है, बिकॉज रनवे 29 राइट इस साइड है जहाँ से हमें टेक ऑफ करना है। और साउंड भी प्लेन आ रहा है, बट इट विल मेक इट द रनवे फॉर श्योर। अगर हम वहाँ पहुँचेंगे परफेक्ट, हम बिल्कुल लाइन पे चल रहे हैं, विच इज अ गुड थिंग। परफेक्ट है। और आज का यहाँ का QNH है फॉर Heathrow is 10:28, so we are gonna punch that QNH as well। 10:13 पे हैं अभी हम, 13, 14, 15। देखो प्लेन हमसे पहले निकल चुका है राइट साइड, दैट इज अ फिनिक्स। चलना चाहिए हमें। चलो सच में एक लड़का ये गेम, हाँ बिल्कुल सीख सकता है। हमारे साथ बहुत सारे लड़के ऐसे हैं जो रियल में भी पायलट है, मतलब वो फ्लाई करते हैं। Ten 27, 10:28, so we are at 10:28, which is good। So हम ऑलमोस्ट रनवे के एंड पे पहुंच रहे हैं गाइस। क्लॉक हमारी अब रनिंग हो चुकी है, as you can see down here। ट्रैफिक्स ऑन हो गए एंड टर्न्स ऑन हो गए। So और अपसाइड लाइन होने से पहले हम अपने फ्लैप्स को 10 कर देंगे। तो फ्लैप्स 10 मीन्स अभी हमारे फ्लैप्स नीचे आ रहे होंगे। देखो बहुत बड़ा एयरपोर्ट है गाइस हीथ्रो। ओह माय गॉड, देखो कितने प्लेन्स खड़े हैं अभी भी यहाँ। ये बड़ा ड्रीमलाइनर खड़ा है जिसमें हमें वैसे ही एक और टर्मिनल है यहाँ भी टर्मिनल है, बट हमारे मेन टर्मिनल से ये है रनवे हमारे लेफ्ट साइड पे जहाँ से हम टेक ऑफ करेंगे गाइस। ऑलमोस्ट रनवे मुझे क्लियर लग रहा है, सामने से भी कोई फ्लाइट नहीं लग रही आते हुए। हमारे अपोजिट एंड से बहुत सारी फ्लाइट्स आ रही है लाइन में, so we have to be careful about the takeoff. So going on the runway, I'm gonna perform my checklist. Strobes are now on, taxi lights off, landing lights on हो रही है हमारी पूरी की पूरी, wing lights भी on हो रही है हमारी। So I think we are good. चलो रन अप के रनवे के साथ लाइन अप करते हैं, because everything else is now good. 167 plus 20 means 187 हमारी रोटेशन स्पीड होगी। सो हम अपने अपने स्ट्रोब्स भी ऑन कर लिए हैं और हमारी लैंडिंग लाइट्स भी ऑन हो गई हैं, एक्सीलरेटर्स ऑफ हो चुके हैं। तो अभी भी एक फ्लाइट उतरी है हमारे सामने, हम वेट करेंगे इसका कि रनवे क्लियर करे। उसके रनवे नॉलेज बढ़िया है। अरे टाइम हो गया ये गेम खेलते हुए, बहुत अब समझ आ जाता है क्या क्या चीज़ें हैं। आप भी अगर ये गेम खेलना शुरू कर दोगे तो आपको भी समझ आ जाएगा इतनी देर तक, बहुत मुश्किल नहीं है ऐसे। सो आज हम एटलांटिक्स के ऊपर से उड़ेंगे गाइस, विच इज क्वाइट फन। हमारी रोटेशन स्पीड है 157, तो 157 पे हम लिफ्ट ऑफ करेंगे आज यहाँ से। अभी तो हम बस वेट कर रहे हैं, जो हमारे सामने एक एयरक्राफ्ट दिख रहा है इसका वेट करने का कि रनवे एग्जिट करें। मे बी इस पॉइंट से कर देगा या इससे अगले पॉइंट से कर देगा। वो इसी पॉइंट से एग्जिट करेगा। देयर वी गो। ये वाला लैंड नहीं करेगा मोस्ट प्रोबेबली, ही विल गो अराउंड। Because देखो he went around, see, anyway, so we're good. So starting our engines, 40% thrust, stabilizing. Let's go. Let's take off, guys. So speeds is live 60 knots. Partner knots, pushing back on the stick. 120. 31. Rotate. Smooth takeoff, guys. Bit towards the left, but no. It's a good takeoff, guys. Gears up. Yeah, good takeoff. Flaps going up now. Good takeoff. More flaps coming up. तो ये रहा हीथ्रो गाइस नीचे जहाँ से अभी भी हमने टेक ऑफ किया है. Speeds are near 150. Well, we are climbing from Heathrow, out of Heathrow, I will say. Nice takeoff, thank you. Bye. Raj, देखो Heathrow पे guys. Look at the rush down there. I will just put a few things on now. There we go. So final set of laps coming up. So अभी हम restricted हैं थोड़ी देर के लिए इस साइड पे 6000 पे. But I think कौन से पॉइंट के बाद हम हाइट ले सकते हैं. TQ1 पे हमें वो इस तरह ना वो 6000 हम रहेंगे QM तक और उसके बाद हम जाएंगे 34000 पे गाइस. For now we are restricted. इस साइड पे ही रहना है हमें. There we go, another fight going around there. लंदन से टेक ऑफ किया अभी भी हमने गाइस. बहुत ही प्यारी सीनरी है. There we go, London, right here, the city of London. And also we can go standard because यहाँ का QNH 4000 है. TQ तक हम थोड़ा सा रुके हुए हैं. फ्लाइट डायरेक्टर्स हो गए थे हमारे, पता नहीं क्यों. Anyways, TQ 6000, CPT 6000 and CPT के बाद we can go direct to 36,000. So I will tune in 36,000 now. थोड़ी देर के बाद हम 36,000 के लिए क्लाइंब शुरू कर देंगे गाइस. And it will be fun. Flight will be on Simrate 4 today. ताकि हम यहाँ से न्यूयॉर्क की दूरी सिर्फ 2 से 3 घंटे में तय कर पाएँ, जो कि रियल में 11 घंटे की है. बट वी विल मेक इट शॉर्ट. करंटली तो अभी हम लंदन में ही हैं. लंदन में भी बादल आ चुके हैं, एज यू कैन सी अराउंड देयर.
वाईफाई की थोड़ा वाईफाई बंद को शोर आता स्ट्रीम कर रही हूँ दिन को रिमेंबर करो शोर मत आएगा टीवी का बंद टीवी की आवाज कम रखना डरो मैं अपने जा रहा हूँ बस तुम्हारी आवाज करती है मेरे को मुंह पर मैंने अभी कहा टीवी वाले बंद को टीवी की आवाज आती है जैसे टीवी बंद नहीं था अपने टीवी लगा रही बंद कर बीच में अभी लगाया सोचा हूँ टीवी बंद नहीं लगाने लगा हूँ सिटी की और सीपीटी क्रॉस कर लिया हमने गाइस अराउंड सीपीटी के अराउंड हम बस अपना अल्टीट्यूड शुरू कर देंगे फिलहाल हम रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर रहे हैं उसे रेंज को बढ़ा के 80 कर देते हैं एंड एयरपोर्ट विजिबिलिटीज को ऑन कर देंगे अब यहाँ से airports and traffic is on plus weather should be on ताकि पता लगता रहे कि कैसी ट्रेजेक्टरीज जा रही है फिलहाल अभी भी हम लंदन के ही ऊपर हैं एज यू कैन सी हीथ्रो ज़्यादा पीछे नहीं होगा नंबर वहाँ आया था हमने छोड़ा है रीडिंग्स क्रॉस कर दिया हमने सीपीटी ऑलमोस्ट here so good nothing now so CBT cross होते ही अब हम ले रहे हैं highway के 787 today yeah we are doing a long flight today Baker and simulate today I'm doing a fast journey from here to here in like 2 to 3 hours, maybe even less. Let's see how it goes. And now we are just climbing out of London. We will be taking the Antarctic route. We wanted to do that. Long time no see. It's really hot here, brother. That's why we are not streaming nowadays. Usually I'm not streaming nowadays because of that, but we have the new New York airport. Crossing 10,000, my lights are off, my seatbelt sensor off. We have the new London airport, so we wanted to give it a try and check it out how it is. Sorry, not London, New York airport. We wanted to see how is that airport. Anyways, so hopefully we can enjoy this flight today. So I will put the simulate now. You can see that United Airlines running with me. Well, let's see how it goes. United Nations airline 925 is behind us. We are American Airlines 441 heavy. So almost same distance for that flight as me. Another American Airlines in front of me. We are all going for US. So hopefully it will be a good flight. And I will turn on some music, guys, as well. United Airlines took off from Heathrow at 36,000. It was currently 37,000, almost going 37. PTA 4 p.m. Yeah, about that. Somewhat close to that. Hopefully we can see some beautiful Antarctic sceneries and everything. Because we will be crossing from here to this whole of Ireland, then to the above islands down here. From here, we're going all the way through these islands down to US. So let's see how it goes. Currently we are in London. And I think we have reached our max altitude of 36,000. Is that so? Yeah, we're just about reaching there. Yes, British Airlines, what's it doing? The British Airlines just came from JFK. British Airlines 182, it just came from JFK, the way we are heading. Anyways, sit back, relax and enjoy the flight, guys. I'll be back pretty soon. So we just left Dublin behind and we're continuing our flight. Yes, because I'm speeding up my flight because in an hour from now I will have a power cut. So I want to end this flight within this hour. That's why I'm on like 16x or 8x times. Trying to reach there in an hour or sooner. That's the issue with me right now. Because I can't do the complete flight on this time due to my frequent power cuts. So my sim rate is currently high. I don't know how much high, but it's high. As I can see when I left that point and where I am already. That's the unfortunate thing. It's it was a brother. Hey tap 14 just up. Thank you brother. What time is ETA for me? ETA is close because I'm playing on 3x sim rate, so it's pretty close because in the next half an hour I will have a power cut, so I'm trying to land before that, so I'm just flying much faster. Gotta check out how much is that, but it's pretty close. Like I can show you the distance to go is 1500, so maybe next 30 minutes before that, because I'm flying on that speeded thing. And plus we have got a new GFK airport, so we are trying to be there as soon as possible. KJFK, New York airport. I dare you to use ailerons on 20-degree crash into a notebook. Damn, that would have been fun, but maybe some other time. Maybe some other flight, because on this flight, yeah, it will be. I'll get it on the North Pole. We can try it some other time, brother, for sure. No worries. I will keep that in mind. I will surely keep that in mind. And thank you for the sub as well, brother. I really appreciate that. Tap. So we are just about preparing everything. We are landing 31 right today. So let's see everything about the localizers to this and everything. Approach 31 right. We will land at flaps 30. Speed will be like 155. There we go. Radios and naps. But it's missing the frequency, right? But we know the frequency is 111. Just a second, guys. 111.50. That is the frequency for one-way 3-1 right. Courses are not given. Our landing course is 314, and our DME is John F. Kennedy, which is 115.90. So there you go, that is JFK 119.50. That will be like our courses and everything. So let's do one thing, turn off our right radius as well as our left one. Let's try to find a fix. There's no fix here. Old works, but fix doesn't work, so that's a bummer. Never mind. Anyways, our minimums for today's flight for category 2, obviously we are landing, is 440. No, it's 2 and 2. So not much for minimums 2 and 2.
So there you go, exiting this one. Our minimums are set at 212. We're getting a headwind. How much is the fuel right now? We haven't still checked out our fuel predictions. Fuel looks good, 1313. Gross weight, set temperature, so everything is kind of a good. If you want to put it out on the other language, JFK for New York, there we go. In where in Riva, it only picks up that one, okay? So 115.90. Sorry. 115.90 versus 314, of course. Legs 36, 36, 36 working, 36. We have to be about 3000 here. And that is good. So I'll back at 3000 on this meter. But we will not push it until we reach that point. Heading will be 314 for the final. In this case, we don't land properly for go-arounds and everything. Yeah, everything is looking good. Because it's good, corresponders are good, we are identified. We are working well with everything, so good. Let's try to reach there as soon as possible, guys. I will get my friend to join. That would be so much helpful, brother. Thank you so much. So we just crossed North Pole and now we are reaching towards US. I don't know if it's US or is it Canada that we are now entering. Where does Newfoundlands and Labrador? That is a different country, right? Maine. Yeah, Islands of Newfoundland. We are at the Labrador Sea right now, crossing over. So we will be coming from the upper side on our way, crossing Boston and everything. You can see at a distance, islands now starting to appear. It snows and everything. Oh, that was a turn, sharp turn. That's why there was that. What's the sim rate today? Rusek, flying on, I think currently we are flying on 8x. We did use 16x way behind, but it's shattering. No, we are actually on 16x. Wait, this is 8x, 4x, and then 2x. Let me check, is that 2x? This is actually neutral, so this is neutral, this is 2x, 4x, 8x. You're playing on 4x, now you're on 8x here. Again on 4x because I see some beautiful sceneries out here in Newfoundlands and Labradors. Was that an airport right at the edge there? Right on the edge here. I don't know if that is an airport here. I can see. Actually, there is an airport, but it's not on the edge. It's somewhat inward there somewhere. Nain airport. Somewhere inside there. Yeah, of course. I'm flying the Dreamliner 787 Dreamliner. You can see it. It's a beautiful bird. All along. One of the most beautiful birds in case you are flying from long journeys. It's one of the most reputed airlines, like the 747. This is also one of them. 16x puts it to a lag. You can see this is 4x only. This is 8x. Okay, frames got to 20, and if I go 16x, boom, so much lag. So don't want to go 16x. Don't want to go just in 4x stable. 4x stable. 4x is much better. My GPU can't handle 6s. This is wondrous. I'm getting 1 frame right now. Fuck. Damn. That was bad. Come on, drop it! That is what happens when you go for too much of a frame rate. This is 0 speed. That is horrible, man. That is horrible. Really, simulator is nasty. You can see it can really affect things. Especially if there is scenery around and everything, but the thing is, only 15 minutes for a power cut and I'm not close enough. I don't think this flight can land where I intended it to land. Or maybe we can. Let's see. $900 left, so we have done 1/3. Now it's the difficult part because let's see how it goes. Let's not worry about it now. The plane was wobbling around at that moment when I got this sim rate to something that shouldn't be here. Because if it was a clear weather, then it's else case, but it wasn't a clear weather. Even now the frame rates are not a bit.
What's your longest flight you have done? My longest flight in real time is, I think, 9.5 hours. No, 10.5 hours from where was that? Zimbabwe's last port to China. We were doing on that. It's a Realism. It's an event similar to Across the Pound. It wasn't across the pond, but it was from, everything was on land from that part of Zimbabwe all the way to China's Shanghai airport, which was in-flight simulator. It took like 10 over 30 minutes for us. We started our flight early in the morning and we landed nearly evening time in Shanghai. Me and 3 or 4 friends on this trip. That was good because we didn't have power cuts and everything, but now there are frequent power cuts. Like now, I know there will be a power cut in like 12 minutes from now. So I'm trying to reach here in 12 minutes, but I can't do it without the simrate, and simrate really makes frames suffer right now where I am. Because there are still like 720 and I don't think I can make it. Let's see how it goes. Wish me luck. What's your favorite plane? That's a really tough question, man. There are many planes. The Phoenix, the PMDG. I've flown every one of them. By far, if you talk about details, I will say Phoenix A320. But if you talk about the sounds and the instruments and the cluster and everything, I will say the PMDG 737. So it's not one thing. Salty 747 is also good, but I haven't flown it that much. Done 2 or 3 long flights with it, but not too much. 787, I haven't done too many flights on this one either. But it's pretty good with the heavy division mode, the one I'm flying right now. Depends. Even when I was flying the A320 from the fly-by-wire team, that was also pretty good. We used to fly experimental and develop it, but it was pretty good, I would have to say. You can see Sindri is loading up and now it's a lot better. I was using the Sindri mode before, but now I'm not using it. Right now the sim rate must be 4x, not more than that. 4x. We will be around 600, you can see. Still not fast enough.
a push on, it really goes crazy. Look at this. One push and the simulate goes crazy. Anyways, this is beautifully detailed even in the default maps. That looks good actually. These are big maps. Points. Does it show you points, Ashok? I added that point. Just wait on. No, don't add points. Go for exclamation coins. COINS. Instead of points, there are coins now. What happened when it switched to 8x? It really is bad on my frame rate now. Go to map. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, one can, because I just edited it yesterday. I'm trying to see how it goes for the streams and everything. So it's working. That is something good for me. And 6 minutes for the power cut, and I don't think I'm gonna make it. If the stream cuts, guys, just think of it that a power cut happened. I don't think I have cons. Because I did it only yesterday, so for me there are no cons. Maybe if we will see if whoever has good number of coins, if we reach 1k, we will try to do a giveaway of that coins and everything, and try to put up some things also that you can redeem for those coins, like some emotes and everything. I'll try to work it up in the evening, try to get some emojis for me and some sounds for the stream, so in case you guys want to use it for the regular users. There will be top overs, something like that. There you go. Number 1, Nightboard. Number 1 is Nightboard. Second is Sumsan, because he was here earlier today and he was studying. You're number 3. Then it's Chap 14, Baker. Stream Rap said me on the 8th number. That's good. Charan and Random Views. Because I just edited it after yesterday while I was preparing for streaming today. I was just editing it yesterday to check it out. So Sumsan, he has stayed here for a while, that's why he's on number 2. In his case, guys, you haven't checked out, go on his stream. It's by the name Sumsan, and that guy is an example of how brave you have to be on streaming. Really, he talks volumes. Not because of anything else, but because of his bravery, his motivation to stream. Even if he has some condition or something, that's what we can call. But his courage and his determination is of the topmost level, brother. You can see frames are getting not so hyped out here. I can see still on the right side. How far are we? We are still far, I know that. Yeah, we were pretty close, man, actually. Even wait.
Wait on. Where was our plane flying? Our route was here. Why did our plane took this route? I don't understand this. Yes. Crash, checkers, CC. Our plane took a route of its own. That is good. JFK is in range now, but that's the point. It took up a route of its own, so I have to tread this thing and this thing. There you go, cat. We will put it as next point. So we will try to go direct there now. Let's see if it catches. And our descent as well. No, it's good. Right, only I think we will have a power cut pretty soon, guys, in the next 1 or 2 minutes. If not, then hopefully we can end this thing. But if you see the stream going offline, then I'm sorry, guys. We will continue this next time or some else time. More time, less power rates, and everything. We will start descending now. The distance is only 90. Lots of planes here too. Let's see what happens. 1006 is the QNH.